That was enough to succeed. You see me busting up the video. Hi. I'm Miss Dynamite. Hiya everyone, it's Sunday today, wicked. Not like Ariana Grande, wicked. Is she back with that Ethan yet? Hiya everyone. It's Sunday today, yeah, it's raining outside. 10 mil! How are you, babes? Sexy. Everything about you so sexy. Welcome. And welcome everyone coming in, everyone that'll be on replay. Enigma! You really hitting that. I promised you tomorrow, and I thought to myself, yeah, what I'm going to do is PayPal you, baby girl. Because some people don't like giving out their address. So you can have 3 of these. I should put my name on it. Shamz is the best. Yeah. And I'll send you the link of where to get it from. You ready for lunch? What you eating? Talking about lunch. Me and my school girls, old school. We went to you can tell I got a bad temper in it because I smash everything. So I went to I texted my mates this morning, and one of them's decorating. Our Jodie, the posh white one, and the posh black one. I think they're always going out. So I went, you know what? I felt like sitting in the yard, and I went, girlies, let's arrange a brunch. So I'm going out soon on a brunch. I might film it, so I look like one of them posh people. You know them that go on the internet going, look at my food. And I'm sitting there thinking, your fucking food's cold. Like, hurry up and eat it. I can't stand lukewarm food. I love food hot. It is February the 1st today. Can you believe it? We've surpassed January. We've done well. We've done brilliant. And I better say, all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. You had a roast in the village hall. Oh my gosh. Mate, I would have had the old farts as well, because I like seconds. And then done a fart. There's their tip. Thank you. Oh, couldn't eat sprouts. No. You know me, I try a lot of things. Let me get my footstool. I'll try a lot of things, but sprouts ain't one of them. Just a little bit now, work with me. I want to talk about Epstein. I love Sunday roast. I'm gonna make me a little Sunday roast in a minute. It won't take me long. It'll take me about 45 minutes max. So I'm gonna have broccoli, sweet corn, all the normal shit. Roast potatoes, there ain't no mash. It don't matter. I got roast. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Don't forget to smash the like. We need this channel to start growing. YouTube's on a culling, and they're like, we don't like her. We can't put adverts on Shamz. So just F her off. And I'm like, it's okay, babe, it's okay. It's only been fucking years, I know. Now, let's get talking, thank you. So, I was looking at, oh my God, Chakademus and Players, Murder, She Wrote. Hit it! I saw a little picture of Andrew. He was with a 24-year-old. Me see a little picture with Andrew. What pay? Oh, murder she wrote. Mm-hmm. So let's have a look at the Epstein files, because you know what? Here's the question I want to ask people. We've been sitting here for how many years waiting for this half-dead man. We don't know if he hung himself off a fucking 2-foot bed with his 6'4" body. Because that is legit. And I'll just say for you, bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. So we've been waiting since Jesus last came for these files to open up. And we all know who's on here. Shout away, people. I want you to put names down. If you know the names, put it on my channel, because you know what? I ain't fucking around. I can't give a fuck. If these pedophiles didn't want to shove their dirty dicks down fucking kids, yeah, and women and men that was like, no, and they're like, yeah, but you know what? It's all about me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. What? Bitch, please. These pedophiles need castrating. Do you understand me? I want to know what the fuck are we doing about it. Now we got off the fucking names. I told you Richard Branson was on it with the Virgin Island. Virgin, you know. That give, like Richard, you can't give it away no more. You might as well call it Babies R Us Island. About Virgin Islands. Is he on crack? Man's off his fucking nut. You got fucking Clinton dressing up in fucking Monica's dress. You got what's his name? Elon. I know everybody on the list. Did you, Elon? What was he thinking? Well, when me and Tallulah went there, I asked us for a party. For when my children went away, I said I just want a party. Elon Musk is probably the only one, I believe. Because that motherfucker don't give a shit. And then prime numbers he's putting on his babies. He certainly wants to look for them. So who else we got? And rest in peace to that one that died on Friday. I told all my admins, but I didn't tell anyone on here because I couldn't be asked. Catherine something. Off Home Alone. I like Macaulay Culkin. They didn't get him. Now look at this one. Look at Andrew. Look at Andrew. The fuck? Man looks like he's possessed by a devil. Like he's been... No. Thou shalt not look at me. Now Andrew, what the fuck was you up to? On the real? What did I say? Pictures from the Epstein files, a piece to show that Andrew's on all fours like a fucking mutt he is. He likes teddy bears. What the fuck? If you went in your man's room, yeah, and he had teddy bears, don't tell me you wouldn't go fucking running. Pardon? On a real? I couldn't give a fuck if you told me he had 500 kids. I'd still be like, that's weird. That's fucked up. Don't their wives question it, or are the wives into it? Because all these people were married and you're trying to tell me that none of their wives knew or had a bit of an inkling. I think these fucking dirty whores did fucking know. And the real question I want to ask is, we've waited so many years for the files to come out. We already knew half the fucking names that are on here. We already fucking told half of you from COVID time, before COVID. There was eating babies. Everyone's like, Shamz, you nuts. Is he? I'd rather be fucking cuckoo nut than be one of them. The fact that people can't comprehend that weird shit happens in fucking this fucking weird, fucked up world. That is fucked up. If someone tells you something, the weirder it is, believe it. So now they've opened up the files to give us these names. What are we going to do about it? What are we doing? Are we just going to sit here and going, oh my gosh, it's so disgusting, isn't it? Or are we going to collect all these motherfuckers and chop their dicks off? And their cleats? Yeah, I watched a programme years ago on BBC Three. And I didn't know that they could do genocide on women down below. I was like, what? These people are fucked in the head, mush. Why do you want to touch a woman's pussy doing that? Oh, so we can rape her forever and she won't feel anything. That's in a lot of religions. Has Bill Gates got STDs then? Pussy dirty. Who the fuck wants to fuck? Now, you know it's believable. Because ain't no woman fucking Bill Gates for free. You'd have to force me. He could offer me all the fucking apples and fucking all that shit. And I still ain't doing it. Do I say Microsoft? No. Keep your soft midget micro dick over there. All right, Microsoft. I wonder why you called it that. Probably because it's got a Microsoft dick. Just saying. And imagine they're passing around the STDs. It's just like, you know, that, was it the start of January? I done a report. It was on this channel, I remember. And Enigma, email me after. You don't need to email me. I'm just going to send you that money and I'm going to send you the link, okay? Yeah, Joe, Randy, Andy. Everybody hates Andy. My girl came on the other day asking me about Andy. Let's have a listen. We got BBC News. I mean, look at them. Look at Epstein in there. You know Epstein, he's like, imagine some big 6 foot fucking 4 or 5 lump. I'm 5'2". And if you done something, yeah. And then Ghislaine, I don't know who would fuck up first. On the real, just for the fucking sake of it. Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Did you just touch my fucking nipple? Where were these parents? Was they drugged? Was they paid? There was millions. Do you know how many people are fucked in this world right now because of these evil, no brain, narcissistic, dirty fucking cunts? And people are on the channel being all nice about it, like, oh, you know, Epstein's really dirty, you know. So I'm just blaming Epstein. He's just a fucking middleman. What the fuck is he? He's a pussy hole. He was scared of Ghislaine Maxwell. That tells you fucking everything. Girl's acting like she's fucking Cruella de Vil. Bitch, please. Sit down. Go and sit on your fucking potty. About. People have known about this scumbag for years. And what have they done about it? The Queen protected him because it's her favourite son. And everyone likes the Queen because, you know, be quiet and all that shit. Looking all cute. And, you know, here's some money. Oh, let me dance with the black president. Oh, hello. I did like the Queen. I ain't going to fucking be a two-faced bitch. I did like the Queen. Charlie boy. You know what? He's had his day. He's become king. Move on. Next. Give it up. He ain't doing much for Britain. But look, who else is on here? Epstein. I don't know who that old motherfucker is. Elon Musk. Jay-Z. Don't forget the Batty Mans as well, yeah. Kevin fucking Spacey and that. All them chichi man, do you think I'm forgetting about them? Kevin Spacey with that little green. Didn't he have a court case in London a couple of years ago and he got away with it? The fucking dirty bastard. There's a few of them as well that have died trying to fucking tell us about it. So, why did they drop the files? That's what I want to know. Going forward from the Epstein files. What are we going to do? have a listen to her.
Released today is a list of allegations related.
It's not allegation. Listen.
This list was
fuck off, internet. It's not allegations. These people are perverse. I'm fucking protecting them by saying it's allegations. You're right, Annie babes. Are you me? Wherever you, baby girl. So I'm saying that this is allegations. I'm fed up with this bullshit. What are we going to do about these fucking paedophiles? Andrew, you're a paedophile and you ain't no fucking prince. Number one, I didn't want to call you a fucking prince anyway. Standard. I did not want to call that motherfucker a prince. Yeah, he ain't prince or nothing to me. What is he? Who is he? We've all heard about the Epstein files. We all know half of the fucking people on it. And then we're going, but you know what? We don't want to say it. It's just alleged. I don't want to get sued. I don't give a fuck if they sue me. God strike me fucking down. Fuck these pedos. Sue me all fucking day long. Kim Kardashian, you and your whole fucking family's in it. Half of fucking Hollywood. LeBron, the fucking lot. P. Diddy, he's just a pussy hole in the game. Him, Jay-Z, the fucking lot of them. T.I. and Tiny. She's like a tiny little slut. I've never seen such an ugly, black-looking Cabbage Patch doll. And I'm still going to cuss out. Today, put down the names. I want everyone to put down the names of someone that's on the list. Fucking listed. Flood my fucking chat with the names. I want every fucking name held accountable. Fuck these cunts. Thank you very much.
Last summer, and many of the allegations appear to come from unverified tips. No,
unverified tips. Yeah, I just thought I'd wake up today and say, you know what, Epstein's fucked me years ago. Here's the proof. When someone's going to fucking rape you, what proof have you fucking got? Even when these men, women, half the children are dead, probably in your fucking belly, probably fermented on the fucking ground, call me a liar. These people are evil. They're beyond evil. They have that much things. I'll tell you a little thing, yeah. Imagine watching porn. At first, you're watching just man on top of a woman, normal. After a while, you get bored. You want something a bit more. And it gets deeper and deeper and fucking deeper. That's these people. And you've got, nobody gives a fuck because everyone around you is all on the same boat as you. Do you know where I'm coming from? You think any of these are going to throw each other under the bus? P. Diddy, you think he's sitting in jail really rotting like that? I could never. There was eating babies. And don't forget the women in it. Enigma's put vile men and women. There were women in it. Mika's put they are all nasty child trafficking predators. Thank you fucking very much. It's all in there. I went through all those files years back. I remember you was adamant about them. And why did it take this long to release it? Wasn't Trump on the files? Are we not going to say anything about Trump, or are we just going to be like quiet about it? And people might sit there saying, "Oh my gosh, you're against Trump." Well, hold on. No, I couldn't give a fuck whether you're a fucking libertarian, librarian, Democrat, whatever. Democrat. I don't fucking care which side you're on. They're all fucking in the same boat and they're all fucking paedophiles. And they all think it's normal. When we're sitting here reading the names, back in the day, fucking Marie Antoinette was there. I know she never said let them eat cake. That was a made up shit. Well, kind of. But, because they are always like to twist history. But I want to know, what are we going to do about him? I want to know.
Secondhand information received through the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, which takes tips.
And remember how the media will portray things. They'll say, well, don't forget, people, This is only second-hand information. You know, it might not be right. We don't want to go blaming it. We don't want to hurt their beautiful little souls. We've got to be careful about the words that we use. So we've got to say things like grape. I remember I was in a Bible lesson with a few of my admins. One of my admins started a Bible lesson years ago. She don't like me no more. Nobody does. But it doesn't matter. She taught me something. And when we was doing the Bible lessons, this was after the Lilith one. This bitch taught me loads. And she's a nun. I loved her. But anyways, I'm not even lying. This is a true story. Excuse-moi. Merci beaucoup. Anyway, she, not her, at the picture. Well, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I saw pictures years ago of things. And one of them, it was a swimming pool. Empty. Big. Not like a little pool. Big. Fuck knows how they got the kids up there. Hanging. And you know me, I'm scared of heights anyway. You're right. Origines, for real. And you know me, I'm scared of heights anyway. These fucking kids are hanging, yeah. And I'm thinking over a swimming pool with no fucking water in. Bitch, I'm black. I don't swim. I'll drown. The only thing I'll do is sit in a bikini on a fucking beach in my heels trying to look fucking hot. I ain't fucking going near that water. Are you mad? If I see a little wave, I think it's a fucking tsunami. Goodbye. So anyways, let's carry on talking. And if there's any other subjects as well, Mika, have you got that picture? The one with, it made me fucking physically sick. And then I thought to myself, imagine if police comes to my yard and arrests me going, are you a paedophile? I'll be like, bitch, please, you fucking mad. I can barely fucking stand kids, so don't play jokes with me. You know what I mean? Bitch, I ain't in the fucking mood for kids. Fucking hell, I had to babysit the other day. Fucking 8 kids. I shouldn't say it too loud because it's right there. I'm not lying. Tell you what though, them fucking kids was brilliant. 8 little girls had to babysit and they was brilliant. Their manners, impeccable. And every time I was like, do you want something to eat? I was like, no. I was like, you fucking Africans, just because I'm Jamaican, you think I'm going to fucking poison you? And they started speaking in the language and I could understand it. So I told them what they were saying. That was funny. Right, Mika says probably could finally go through all my research without getting shut down. Well, you know what, Mika? Number one, I love your fucking picture. Number two, welcome everyone coming in. Please feel free to say what you think about the Epstein files. That's what we're calling it. It's like the X-Files, the Epstein files. And you know what? Make sure you know what names you're putting down. If you've seen it in the file, put it fucking down. I'm pretty sure it's Trump in the file, peeps. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen the file. Shall I tell you why? I could just look at, no, how long we've been studying this motherfucking shit? All of us, really. 10 mil the law. How long have we been sitting here studying this fucking shit? Annie, you all right, babes? A lot of the family's all right. And everyone else coming in, that's new. Thank you for coming in. Feel free, like I said, to give an honest opinion. Trump is in the files. Are we shocked? Now what we're going to do, does he say anything in the files like, oh, Trump was sucking 2-year-old's cock? I very much doubt that Trump would have been sucking a 2-year-old's cock. I think what he would have been doing was sucking a 12-year-old's titties. I think Trump's more on that spectrum. What do you lot think? Am I lying though? Am I fucking lying? And hey, this is reality. Thing is, let's just be real, people. It doesn't just happen. with celebrities and governors, sports stars. The media covers it. Imagine you've got a mortgage to pay. The only reason I'm saying this is because I remember a whistleblower. A few years ago, we worked for the BBC. Unfortunately, got unalived. Sorry, took his own shit. He got unalived. Well, I remember when that shit was going down, yeah. And everyone was like, well, why are you coming out with it now? Blah, 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 blah. Why didn't you come out with it like years ago? And he's like, do you know what? I had babies at the time. I didn't know how deep this shit was. And the thing is, the truth of the matter is, if you've got a mortgage to pay and shit like that, and you've got bills to pay, and it ain't happening to your kids or your family, you just turn a blind eye. That's what humans do. We might sit here being all holier than that. I would never. Yes, we would. I know a million people that turned a fucking blind eye, even when I was telling them about my abuse. So, yes, people don't give a fucking shit. They say victims talk out. What the fuck are the victims getting? The victims have to be the ones to prove it. Annie, I hope, Jesus willing, God, strike me down. If I fucking took my last breath and God says, give me one fucking wish, I just want everyone that fucking has done shit like that. I don't care about if you've murdered someone. Yeah, it's bad. I don't care if you fucking kidnapped someone. Yes, it's bad. I don't care if you stole. I don't care if you did drugs. I don't give a fuck. The one thing I don't want is any victims that have been abused. Anyone that's been put in a fucking position that they should never have been put in. Yeah, because I fucks with you. Them and the fucking ones I want God to fucking say, stand there and answer to it in front of everyone, because the shame will kill them alone. The shame. And you know what worries me, people? I'm sitting there thinking, in reality, how many homes on your street have got fucking dirty fucking pervs on it? And we're every day we're walking past them. Hiya, Mr. Jones. Hello, Mrs. Smith. Hello, Mrs. Applejockey. And half of them are the ones, you know, the very nice ones. Look, we look at the ones that are like, leave me alone. Have you ever thought why some people are a bit offish? Maybe they don't like being around people because of the fucking abuse that they've suffered from the past. Am I lying though? Am I lying, peeps?
One of the Epstein documents released today is a list of allegations.
They are charmers. Thank you.
Now, this list was compiled by the FBI.
I love my team.
And many of the allegations appear unverified tips. No officials note that some of these tips are even coming from secondhand information received through the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, which takes tips through the phone and electronically. There are more than a dozen allegations in this document.
The allegations appear to be unverified, and the officials know that some are second-hand information. They appear to have allegations that were received through the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, which takes tips by phone and electronically. The documents note that in many instances there was no contact made with the individuals who sent in the allegations. So hold on, the documents. In the note, it says that in a lot of cases, not all of them, but in a lot of cases, no one made contact with the people who were sending in the allegations to verify what was going on, or no contact information was provided. So, well, obviously, if I'm scared for my fucking life and someone's got £1 million and £1 million fucking guns, and they've just raped my fucking pussy hole, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? Go blabbing it to the fucking world so not just I get killed, my family and my friends. You think they just torture the victims? What do you think, Virginia? Do YouTube, don't stop fucking me up. I just saw that glitch. I just saw that fucking glitch. Everyone, 30 minutes in, look at the glitch. What do you think, Virginia? Do crazy? Why do you think all that shit happened to her and now she's dead? As soon as she came out, I went, bitch, you've just put a fucking to your head. Because that's what these motherfuckers do.
One was referred to the FBI Washington.
They're giving us the files and then they're like, have they actually said, well, why are they telling me about Andrew with a 24-year-old? Because Andrew could say, well, she had consent. Do you understand? What about Andrew with a 14-year-old? I'm not dismissing the 24-year-old because if she never agreed to it, it's still fucking abuse. If you coerce someone into prostitution, that's still abuse.
Another was deemed to be not credible. But of course, President Trump has long denied wrongdoing related to Epstein. Now, this list also includes allegations against.
And he says his presidency won't last. I don't know, you know, this motherfucker, he wanted to change so many rules. Think about it, people. How many rules did Trump want to change before the files came out? How many people was he patting on the back like, yeah, I really like that person, yeah. Before the files came out, and now the files are coming out. Is it? Mika, can you believe I got off my arse? I've been using that teeth whitening. I went to say shampoo, no I haven't. Putting the hair oil shit in my hair so it can grow, yeah. Look, it's getting thick. This is my natural hair, people. It's growing. I'm fucking proud. Because it was thinning. Sorry, that's my little advertisement break. Let everyone catch up on what Shamz has been up to. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? Biden's family was being set up to be used. Cosby, Weinstein, 4 guys. Johnny Depp, divorce, distraction. Where's my mic? It's already dropped. Mic drop. You see why my team is my team? Because they're fucking clever. Looking gorgeous, babes. All I done was I took all these out because I had them in yesterday. I had them in little bunches and it grows my hair. And I've been using that. My lips feel like, I don't want to say baby's bottom because I ain't no pedo. But geez, I can feel a mustache coming on, peeps. So I think I'm going to use that hair plucker thing that I used online the other day that nearly ripped my fucking skin apart. And do my eyebrows. I'm going on a date in 2 weeks. And I've told all my old school friends we're going on a brunch. Because you know what? This year is about moi. It's just me, myself, and I. So I got in the end. Right.
Clinton has also denied any wrongdoing. But one of the biggest questions here is
Bill Clinton was denied wrongdoing. Bill, bitch, please. How many cocks did Hillary have to suck? How many kids did she have to bury in the garden while fucking drinking vodka for you to get away with this shit?
Yeah, I compile this list. Of course, the Justice Department has been in a difficult spot.
Did you make
any information are related to their boss when it comes to the Epstein investigation?
Enigma, don't get excited. I can't maintain a man. The Clintons are sickening. Oh, Theo, really though? Like, boy, please. Just wait 10 more minutes. Theo, Lex will be here in a minute. Fuck me, the dog pads me. This boy wants me to run up and down, up and down. What do you think I am? Usain Bolt? I know I'm Jamaican, but what? Anyways, this Epstein files is doing my head in.
One was referred
I want to know what we're going to do.
FBI Washington office. Another was deemed to be not credible.
Fuck off, you're pissing me off.
Well, they should be, because it looked like this guy Wolf, who's a writer, was conspiring with Epstein to do harm to me. And I didn't see it myself, but I was told by some very important people that not only does it absolve me, it's the opposite of what people were hoping, the radical left. That Wolf was a third-rate writer who was conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein to hurt me, politically or otherwise.
Trump says that the new Epstein files clear his name. Did it though?
President Trump signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law on November 19th, 2025, directing the Department of Justice to produce all documents, files, records, videos, and images related to the investigations and prosecutions of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm here
not
today to
Ghislaine,
talk
it's
about the
Ghislaine.
department's compliance with its production obligations under the Act. Around, I think right now, and continuing throughout the day-to-day, as the indexing and uploading completes, we are producing responsive materials under the Act. We are also releasing today a letter we are transmitting to Congress and various internal protocols associated with our review. I want to take a moment.
They're releasing a letter and doing whatever. It's like, when me and you was talking about it yesterday, Mika, and I said, it's like working in HR. If a company hires an HR team, HR don't give a fuck about you. HR gives a fuck about saving the company's fucking ass. That's what HR is. Human resources, no love. Save the company's ass, resources. Let's just be realistic. So you think the very same people that are working with the fucking paedophiles and the paedophiles' names are on it are going to sit there and go, yeah, that one's guilty and that one, you was right. Babes, you were so right. And here begs the question, what are we going to do about it? Now they've released the fucking, I said Kevin Spacey earlier, that little dickhead. Remember, Batty Boy, Chichi Man. Pass the Dutch chip on the left hand side. It's a good drop. These mofos are absolutely disgusting. And you know what? They walk around with a smile like, they know they've done it. They haven't had one victim. That's a joke. It's not one victim. You know how powerful you have to be to have that many fucking victims that are so scared. Their whole life has been disturbed and fucked. It takes one little incident. You can imagine you're a fucking child and someone is penetrating you. Yeah, everyone's in America, and I love that film. They killed all Spacey's accusers. Is it? Did they? And I loved American Beauty. I bet that Mina Severa, I bet she was fucking... You know where I'm coming from? Mm-hmm. Look how many actors and actresses have gone out of it. I was doing research on one the other day. I can't remember what film she was on. She's very famous. She lives in New York now. She does painting. Not Mika. It ain't Mika. It's not her. It's a different woman. Mika, fuck me, that almost sounded like you. But this other one, she changed her last name and everything. She's a famous painter now, and she lives in New York. Like I said, it's ain't Mika though. But she said something about what they was doing. She felt violated that at the age of 12 and 13, she was having men twice her age. trying it on with her in films. You know, that she's been given film roles that was not appropriate for her age. And then when we think about, oh, there's my brother Stu. Slow fucking down. He's actually driving slow. That means no one's in the car because he's a show off. Saying that's a fucking 50k car. Maria Farmer. They say the killer themselves. Maria Farmer. That's her name, Maria Farmer, and her little sister. Is that the actress? And she changed her last name though. She took on her husband's name. I don't know if that's the name, you know. How about Mia Farrow? Do you like how many people have? I'm shocked at Scarlett Johansson sticking up for Woody Allen. How long have we known that Woody Allen is a pervert, people? How long has he been going with C Young? That's his fucking daughter. And I don't care whether people can say, oh, but she's adopted. He adopted her when she was a kid. And now he's married to her. And she's like, oh, I'm happy. Bitch, you got Stockholm Syndrome. The man groomed you. The fuck? The fuck? I'd have to be groomed to be fucking Woody Allen. I don't give a fuck. The man is minging. He is for ugly. Fucking ugly. Oh, Mick, I got the reference, only part. And I saw that video that your husband made this morning. I did not know that people done that. And it harmed dogs. I was like, what? Where the fuck, number one, where the fuck are they getting sodium chloride from? But you can imagine if someone's got thick snow outside their yard and they wanted to melt it quick. You know, some people they'd use anything. But it's better than eating babies like on the Epstein file. Did they actually say they was eating babies? I think they did. And how many people have been on YouTube and their videos have been cut off or they've just disappeared when they've said things like, look under the tunnels. When they've said things like, look how many children have gone missing. Like milk bottle kids. Nobody gives a fuck. Have you noticed they have, here's my daughter. Wednesday Adams back. Did I have Uncle Shake if I ever leave back from work? You alright? Yeah, thanks. Asleep? I fucking need some. Mika says, it says that they rape little boys and make them do heinous things. Everyone says hello, Wednesday. She says hi. Can you hear Ginger Rogers? And fucking Fred Astaire tapping away on my floors. The little tap dancers. Tapping away at my brain. Thank you. Yes, people, like, subscribe if you want more and share. Right now, it says 300. I can't even read that number. What the fuck is that? 35000. I'll start off at that end because that's what the teacher taught me. That's 1,000. So 3,500,000 Epstein files are out. Melania. Hold on. Sorry. I don't think I quite hit the nail on the head. Let me just get my shocked face on. Now tell me something I don't know. You know, people, let's just play a game. This will be easier. Name a celebrity that ain't on the list. Yeah. Help. Just one celebrity that's Russell Brand. That was a joke, innit? Russell Brand is just a fucking quiet Epstein. That man had a porn addiction like he didn't. I shouldn't laugh about sex addiction. Brittany Murphy. Yeah. I'll probably say Eminem. Oh my gosh, I found one. But he does hang around with pervs. I mean, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg and all that. Wait till it comes out. Don't look shocked at me and don't shoot the messenger. Remember I told you a lot about Will Smith being a batty man and that. No, he's not, Shams. Okay. Okay. See, Mika just said Eminem's one of them. I'll tell you what, Mika does their research, so I believe it. Okay, come on, people. There must be a celebrity. Definitely not Russell. Eminem, I've never heard a younger story about Eminem with an underage. I have heard, or whatever, through the grapevine. I did hear. Don't fucking shoot me. Get your gun away. This face needs saving. I did hear that he done something with the older one, but it wasn't verified. This is a fun game, isn't it? In fact, if I said to you, like, I'll give you £1 million to name someone that works in those circles, a sports star, I was going to say Tiger Woods, but that's a fucking joke. Usain Bolt? No, that's a fucking other joke. Oh, gosh. Tessa Anderson, that's one, but nobody knows who she is. A British black runner. I would say she's not one of them. But let's stick to Hollywood stars. Name an Hollywood star that's never done anything. I'll probably say Justin Baldoni, but you know what? Take away the Blake Lively case that's going on right now, because we all know Blake Lively and Taylor Swift's a liar. I don't know why everyone is shocked. I mean, I like the fact that Andy is doing his due diligence. I loved Andy. But Steph, the nurse, she does my fucking head in. Her accent is the most annoying shit I've ever heard. Saying that, I've seen a few since. No lie. Kevin Costner. You know what, Enigma? Let me take back what I said about the £1 million, because I ain't got a meal. And you know what? I'll just give you Monopoly money. I love you, sis, but you're just going to have Monopoly money until I make my meal. Okay. I would say, yeah, I've never heard anything about Kevin Costner. I don't know about you lot. I'm trying to think of another one.
Take a moment to thank the professionals at the Department of Justice.
Don't. There's no one professional at the fucking Department of Pedophiles. This is like Harry fucking Potter.
More for the last 75 days to get.
Do you agree with that, Annie? That I think Kevin Costner is innocent. I think he tried to protect Whitney Houston. No, I remember when Whitney Houston passed away. I know, Enigma, my heart dropped when Mika said that. Harry! You're right, John. Enigma, my heart dropped, and I was like, oh. But I don't genuinely think that Eminem has done any boys things. If he did, it's probably too high. Or underage. But I am going to say, years ago in the circles, I did hear something, and it did get paid off. No lie. So you agree then, Annie, that Kevin Costner's innocent? I agree. But I still ain't going to pay Enigma $1 million. I love Enigma, but I ain't got a mil. Girl, I love ya. I ain't got a mil. In fact, it'd be cheaper to actually buy a mill so I can do some flour and bake some bread. Or just one of them machines from Timo. You know what I mean, love? It's next door neighbour and the landlord. Enigma, don't forget. You're the January prize. You've got these. I'm giving away something to every fucking one of my admins. Enigma wants this. Each advert break, people. We'll carry on with the conversation. It's got aloe vera. It's smoothing and moisturising. And even though it's see-through, people, it makes, you get 3 different ones, and it makes your lips change colour. Plus, it's got UV protection as well. So you can sit in the mirror and you can do a glam bot like J-Lo. Fuck off, Cole. That's my rendition of J-Lo on the glam bot. Because I can. I didn't get blue, I got green. Well, it is green. Your lips can be sexy like mine. Mm. Natural. Keep yourself natural, peeps. Un natural. Even the hair, un natural. Don't be shy. I've had alopecia in there. And if I can walk around like Goldilocks, so can you. Just wear big earrings. If you're a girl and you're bald, wear a headband and big earrings. And I'll be saying shit to you. Fuck the fucking wigs. That ain't growing your hair. It's just stopping it. Don't be afraid. Men have the same problem. The goddess has spoken. So, let's listen to what this Billy bullshit is saying. And we're going to do it in fast mode. I'm actually going to keep my mouth shut for once. 1.15. This one is off. Let's have a look at the channel.
The leadership teams from the Office of the
HD videos.
Attorney General, from the Deputy Attorney General's Office, the Associate Attorney General's Office, the Criminal Division, the National Security Division, the FBI, the Southern District of Florida, the Southern District of New York, and the Northern District of New York all gave up many hours every single day on top of their other, of course, full-time obligations to fulfill President Trump's promise of transparency to the American people.
So now he's guilt tripping us. He's saying, listen, the ambulance, ICE, police, the nurses, the doctors, Jesus, Jezebel, The fucking whole crew, the puppies, the dogs, the bears, the wolves, the fucking the collard greens, the tomatoes, the potatoes, the onions. They all gave up their Sunday to look through the files. Just so we can all sit there and do fuck all about it. Wicked.
More than 500 lawyers and professionals across all those divisions that I just mentioned and others who worked long days, nights, weekends, Christmas.
I don't give a fuck! You take taxpayers' money and that's your fucking job. Don't guilt. This is gaslighting at the fucking highest form. Oh. The lipstick, the hairband, the lighters, the cups, the fat packet, the water bottle, Dr. Pepper, the dressing gown, the fucking speakers. They all gave up their time on a Sunday just so we could find out who these paedophiles are. Even though the victims gave us all the names and all that, and all we had to do was just, do an investigation on them and listen to the fucking victims in the first place. But we thought, fuck the victims, because them people are really rich. But yeah. Boy, what? That's an insult on my ears.
Production.
Fucking production and
These highly
fucking
trained
crew.
reviewers spend their careers putting bad guys in jail and effectuating the mission of the department. And to a person.
No. Rewind. Let's do it quick, David. Rewind. When Shamz say no, select me. These motherfuckers just said that they spent years and hours and days and they went to fucking infinity and back. They done a fucking like you on the Toy Story on us. To tell us that what we've been telling you on my channel for years and half of my fucking admins on here. Mika, Enigma, the lot, everyone. What have we been fucking shouting from the rooftops and back? These motherfuckers have been eating kids. Hi, Randy. These motherfuckers, am I grateful? I bet you always are. These motherfuckers have been sitting here, kidnapping kids. They've been drugging, mom. Let's get back to fucking day one. I can't listen to him because I'm not listening to 36 minutes of bullshit. I'm sorry. My fucking ears are bleeding here. Alexei, have you had anything to eat, princess? Sorry? No. What did you eat? Bread. Oh. I was like, fuck me, I know I'm poor, but bitch. Not even bread and butter, you know. Bread. I was like, I'm on a fucking live show. You're telling people you ate bread. You've been at work all day. Bitch, you want... No, she said Greg's. Coming Wednesday. I was going to do me rolls, but you know what? I fancy some fucking ribs. I do. I love Greg's. I thought she said bread. I was like, this bitch is acting like with some fucking Somalians in the fucking desert. Like, bitch, I know I'm a broke-ass nigger, but I can sure afford fucking peanut butter, jam, a bit of spreadables. Fuck me, I've even got fucking brown bananas. Here's a good tip, because I haven't done anything on my tip shows for ages. If you want your bananas to stay fresh, don't put them near any other fruits. Try and keep them in the dark like you would potatoes. They will stay fresh for longer, same as avocados. Just wrap them up in newspaper. Best believe this girl's from Jamaica. I ain't chatting shit. Plus, hang your bananas up, and they've got longevity. They'll last a lot longer. And when you see it start going, brownish black, peel your bananas, chop them up and put them, in whatever container or Ziplocker you need. And I don't want to hear about, you shouldn't use plastic on that. I don't give a fuck if you want to use parchment paper. Use what the fuck you want. Everyone's going to die anyway. But it's just for you to live that bit longer. Yeah, in happiness by saving a bit of money. And a lot of supermarkets do sell bananas singular. So you don't have to buy a bunch. Yeah. Oh, look at these, like, with their ideas. In England's put Greg's a bakery. Yeah. Oh, what is Greg's? It's a bakery shop. They do like sausage rolls, sandwiches, pastries, meal deals. They've even started doing jacket potatoes. I love my English food. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Jamaican. Don't get me wrong. Every fucking colour that's in me. I like my Chinese food. Of course I fucking do. I love my Chinese family. I love my Indian food. I love my Indian family. I love my Jamaican. And obviously I love my bacon. Remember I taught you like how to speak patois. Say bacon. Say beer, as in a drink. And can. Bacon and sausage. There you go. You just learned a bit of patois, which is French and Irish and English mixed together. Boom. That's another knowledge. Anyways. Like... Are we still on the Epstein subject, people? Or did you want to move on to another celebrity? Mika, we need to finish those lessons. Lexi, what else can I teach her? I taught you like how to swear. Bumbleclaw, pussyclaw, rasclaw, all that bumbleclaw shit. I told you what chichi man is. Like Batty Man. It's a gay person. Ask my brothers. They're the best chichi man. Well, chichi man is more of a dickhead. Like a pussy hole. A batty man is a real gay boy. Do you know what I mean? Ask away and I shall teach. What did you say, princess? Oh, I thought you called me. I've got to get my ass in gear. All I've got to do is just paint that and that. I tried doing the wardrobe yesterday after I came off an admin call. And I sat there and I done what I do best. I broke down. I fucking hate my life. I can't do this. Fucking why me? I'm giving up. I'm not doing this anymore. I fucking hate you. I hate myself. I hate everyone. And I hate you. And I hate you. And I hate me. And I hate everything. I'm all right. Oh no, please God, please save me. Save me from the devil. Look, the devil fucking keeps tempting me. Then I was all right. Smooth as an apple pie. No lie. So, Chanani. What subject are we gonna stick onto the Epstein files? Because I want my crew to be putting down all the fucking names. In fact, every time I do a video this year, put down the names. We keep repeating the same names. Elon, I was very shocked at. Because this man's piping up about, President Trump, you was on the files. You were on the files, President Trump. E.times 9 times 6. Fuck off. You was on the files, Elon. You and Tallulah, your first wife. Do you remember her? That one that he scanned? To have E formula over there and fucking X over there. Do you remember when you tried babying up fucking Amber Heard? Right, Nima says, what do you King Charles should go about Andrew? I'll tell you what, I'm glad you brought that up. Do you remember Diana? Well, we can't really forget her. Thanks to Harry. Ginger Nut over there likes to remind us about his fucking mom. Yeah, we forgot. Let me tell you something, Harry, about your fucking mother. All the British newspapers, Rupert Murdoch, Piers Morgan and that, was calling your mom a whore because she was fucking a packy. Am I lying? Am I lying? Call me a liar. Call me a liar. Nobody wants to say it. In the papers, the day that she died, they couldn't retrieve the papers because the papers had been out by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Diana passed away between like 3 and 4. It took them over an hour to get to the nearest hospital. Mad. They tried blaming Henri Paul, the driver. The white car disappeared, everything, and it was the 13th pillar. Charles knew because one thing Diana told us. Fuck Jimmy off. Who's Jimmy? Jimmy Savile. Thank you. I'm always grateful. Yes, you're right, honey, they did. Isn't that weird? And why did they take the longer route? Like, if you actually looked at the route that they needed to have gone on, Diana didn't even want to go. She could have just stayed in the hotel and fucked the man. Like, she even told us she was going to die that way before she died. But one thing, yeah, I was studying Diana anyways. I was doing journalism at that age, yes I was, and fashion designing that, yeah. This girl was on fire! Don't forget to smash the like when you come in, people. And I remember it was my cousin's wedding on the Saturday night. We stayed over at Jackie and Mark's house. Tanya's auntie, Tanya's passed away. But anyways, then we all know how. That's how society fucks your head. But anyways, and I'm playing music on purpose to piss YouTube off, because you're not going to get money off my channel. I've worked so many years on this channel, and I've got nowhere for it. So, fuck your rules. Diana warned us about Jimmy Savile. He tried to give her marriage advice. This is the same man that was left in hospitals to fuck underage babies, newborn, and to go downstairs into the morgue and fuck dead people. Call me a liar. I'm hurting every one of them, fuck them. So did Diana know? Diana knew a lot. And Charles knew because Charles was the one when Diana tried to run off, going, Diana, Camilla, please stop being a tampax. You're bleeding me dry. Diana, please don't tell our dirty little secrets. And Diana was like, fuck you, cunt. You call her Camilla, I'll call her Camel Toe. It's my desire. So we're going to spill the beans. Ask away, people. I shall tell. And I ain't going to dress it up like the other channels. I don't get paid. So I might as well just fucking say it exactly like it is. So nobody can say, what do you mean? All night on the phone. And there so many things that I have ever known. You don't have to worry about what we say to me. Look at me, Jamie. It's a souvenir. What a thing to say. Such coincidence. But you don't have to say exactly what you meant. I'm glad you know they're all pedos. It's my desire to make everyone see. Yeah. And I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Welcome to the Shamz Don't Care show. The goddess is here. Dr. Pepper should pay me like they paid that black girl who made the Dr. Pepper jingle. I like Dr. Pepper. It's just Coca-Cola, acid drip, and a bit of cherry. If you want to make Dr. Pepper, I've tried making a lot of things. And was it Fanta? That was made in World War II. Are you a Pepsi girl? I prefer Pepsi to Coca-Cola, but the truth is I don't drink Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I rarely drink fizzy drinks. I say the fizziest one is Lucozade Orange. I don't like Lucozade Original. I like the orange one. And I like Oasis Orange. I remember once when I told the fucking ambulance when I was having a sickle cell episode to go and get me some Oasis from down the shop. They ran to the shop and they got me fucking black currant. Everyone knows I don't do anything dark. I don't like it. Raspberry and black currant. Fuck it off. I like black grapes. Oxide and neutrino, I like them. What happened to them? They probably didn't suck cock. Ooh. I love Oasis. So, I'll be sticking to the Epstein files because I've still got I've got half hour of energy to give. What do you lot think about Brooklyn Beckham and that? That's another thing. If we're going to talk about Epstein's and we're talking about like celebrities, think about all those that were knighted. That will give you a big fucking clue. How about all the English stars that are paedophiles? No one's talking about them. And what do you lot think about Candice and Erica Kirk? Anyone could see that whole bag from a mile away. Erica Kirk, do you like the background, people? Or that's my fucking walls. I decorated it myself. Ooh, yeah. That's the curtains. That's the mess. I know what I'm doing now. I've re-measured up because that doesn't fit there. And then I had an issy fit about that. So I know what I'm doing. I don't think anything about Brooklyn. Can't be famous. And his parents are, well, his parents. No one believes me because I come across like a bitch. Listen, somebody needed that title. No one wanted to claim the title of being the truth-telling bitch on YouTube. So I thought I'll just give myself that title. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my mom and my dad for giving me the balls to be the bitch I am. I want to thank, I went to say my friends and family, but thank you. Someone just said congratulations. Bitch of the fucking century. And I took last year's crown as well. Sorry, I was a 1980s kid. I was a fucking bitch then. I think I've calmed down a lot thanks to you lot. Because you're like, Shamz, I think you got attitude. I'm like, bitch, stop fucking crying. What the fuck? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I want to thank everyone for believing in me. I want to thank God for making me be the first one to queue up for that bitch gob of mine. Thank you. Oh, thank you for this tongue. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, some mango. Do you remember a few years ago when everyone said I would never ever be on YouTube for another year? Oh, she'll be gone soon. Time waits for no one. Celeb, though, innit, bitch? I'm still here with my main crew. Mad, innit? I'm still here and my crew. My fucking community, my admins has been giving out more info than the fucking Sun, Mirror, Daily Star, News of the fucking World, People Magazine, TMZ, and all the fucking YouTubers put together. Mad, innit? That's why, people, you should subscribe to Shamz. Sponsored by Shamz the Goddess. I'll never give up on a good thing. It'll only make you happy. I'll never give up on a good thing. Because no matter what you got, you've got Shamz. Woo! Yeah, man, you lot are lucky. Sorry. I'm just like, listen. Where's my fucking trumpet so I can blow it? I'm my biggest cheerleader, me. So, I was talking about David Beckham. Now, do you remember after the Queen was the Queen still alive when Beckham got his little lordship and ladyship? Because, you know, David Beckham, everyone remembers him as being a footballer of England, and he went to Spain, and then he went to LA. And then we're all like, oh my gosh, I love him. And then he's shagging, you know. Was the Queen still alive when he got his knighthood? Pardon? So is he now a lord and lady? Now you got to look at the link, people. If I'm dropping names, you know why? Now, someone asked a question earlier about Charles. Why is Charles not doing anything about Andrew? Because Charles is the older brother. And Charles was just as bad. But no one ain't going to say nothing about the fucking king. Because back in the day, you could get your head chopped off for telling the truth about the king being a pedo. Allegedly. Mad, innit? So, Andrew, what have I done? Andrew, you're going to play the mutt again? I ain't losing my crown, babes. Sorry. Bombastic side eye. Fuck off, Andrew. You randy bastard. Yeah, so Sir David and Lady Victoria. Maybe there is some truth in what that retarded child of theirs, the oldest one, the one that actually looks like he got dropped on his head at birth, that one. Brooklyn. You know, the one that does grilled cheese sandwich. He teaches you how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Brooklyn Beckham grilled cheese is so fascinating. This is Brooklyn Beckham.
He's a professional chef. I'm not a professional chef, actually. I just love cooking.
That ain't cooking, mate. That's.
Tell you what, that is not a bad looking French omelette. Let me know what you guys think.
I think it's shit. What the fuck is that? Caviar honey.
Of course, everyone's always like, oh, he's a professional chef. I'm not a professional chef, actually. I'm going to make some tomato pasta.
He's gonna make tomato pasta. My problem with this retarded cunt, yeah, aka Nepal baby. Someone called me a Nepal baby. A few people. If I was a Nepal baby, I think I'd be rich. Davy's had a lot of one-night stands. Maybe we should not ask him about Rebecca Lewis. Maybe we should ask him about Sarah and the rest of the girls. I mean, how long did he keep her on the payroll? Who is Sarah? It's like Becky with the long hair. Becky with the good hair. She ain't no Vicky. Anyways, this poor brat baby, like the rest of them, he married a billionaire. He's only a multi-millionaire. That's like he's got £1 and she's got 1,000. She's older than him by about 6-7 years. She likes the younger ones. And allegedly, her dad doesn't like. It's not alleged. Her dad thinks he's a waste man. Because he's got nothing to offer. He doesn't come from old money. To be fair, Victoria, pardon Beckham, she was middle class. She came from good money, but that doesn't mean that Victoria would have made it in life. There's a lot of people I know in England that came from good money and they haven't got good money now. Meghan Markle, she's always trying to one-up the Beckhams. I know, did you hear when Kim Kardashian called her out the other day? And about time someone did. And Kim done it so eloquently. Meghan, everyone hates Kim Kardashian, and even Kim Kardashian made you look stupid. Kim Kardashian look posh. And that is a fucking triumph. Yes, Enigma's right. Nicola Pelt, who is married to Brooklyn Beckham, she gets $1 million a month, because I keep going to say pounds, sorry. She gets $1 million a month. She's 30 odd years old, and daddy gives her $1 million a month in allowance. Now that's 12 million a year. $12 fucking million a year. That's just in allowance. Bear in mind, on top of that, she gets anything for free, because here's the thing, if you're a celebrity, and I know someone, and listen, if the police are listening, I can give you 2 flying fox, yeah. Hi. If you've got a black American Express, if you've got a black card or certain credit card, and you flash it in top clubs, they'll let you get in for free. Don't flash it like, look! Because it's fake. You just gotta, you know, like, dress eloquently. No T-Mall dresses, wear shopping like fucking shitty airs today. You have to, like, you know, dress up proper. You have to learn how to walk and how to talk. And don't forget, rich people are tramps. And you have to not be an empath. If you really want to go in a restaurant and say, if I said to everyone, my name's Beyonce, can I book a restaurant for so-and-so? Like, oh yeah, you're booking for Beyonce. Now you get to the restaurant, everyone's expecting Beyonce and they're giving you freebies. Celebrities get freebies. So you can understand Nicola Pelt, who gets $1 million a month at the age of 30. How old is Brooklyn? 26. I think she's 33 or 32. She's around that range, people. And she's still getting money off daddy. How many of you are still getting money off your parents now? Press 1 if you're getting an allowance off your parents. Be truthful. Or press 5 if, let's say, could you put the heater on for me, please, honey? Press 5 if you can ask your parent for money. Do you still get an allowance, grateful? Have you got a job? I don't blame you. When my mom was alive, because I stopped talking to a fucking waste man husband at the funeral, because I'm a bitch. When my mum, I did say press 1 if you still get an allowance. Yes, you're number 5, babes. You like me. I'm not gonna lie. When my mum was alive, my mum and my dad, I'm adopted. So I've got my real mum. And by the way, Mika, have you got that video of my mum? I can show everyone what my real mum looks like. I haven't got it on this phone, mate. Oh, gosh. I know, I'm one of the lucky ones that I could say, Mom, have you got like a tenner, 20 quid, rare. My mum would be like, if my mum cussed me out, yeah, I'll go to my dad, even though I hated the fucking prick. Not my real dad. My real dad's dead, but I did love him. I love my real mum and dad, and my adopted ones as well. So, you know, the really isn't... I'm not like, you know, one of them people that's like, I had a shit life and all that crap. Because I really didn't. And it's only now, I had a shit life, but I didn't. Do you know what I mean? It even says my parents still help me out if I'm struggling, being honest, and I'm grateful. Thank you. And this is what I'm trying to say, yeah. I was very lucky where I can ask my mom and dad. When my mom was like, I'm not going to lie, can you lend me some money? And my mom would be like, you dirty bitch, you're bomber clot age, you can't afford nothing. And I'm like, Dad, what did you go? And then Daddy would be like, how much do you need? Sophia, because he calls me, he likes Sophia Loren. And if anyone knows Jamaican people, they don't call you by your real name. So my dad calls me, Sophia, you can't speak English. Have you got both? Enigma, cherish sir. And our parents see you ready, but please. Every day I miss my mom. God strike me down. That fucking bitch. I do miss my mom. One of those things, isn't it? And I'm glad my mom, yeah, she hated everything I done, but she was proud of me. And you know, that's all that matters. She's very proud of me. I was her little baby doll. And he was like, Mother, well, I know moms are just like that, but you know what? That's just moms, isn't it? Mothers love to go to Iceland. They like to be icy cold. You're supposed to have moms, they're supposed to be into boys, and dads, you know, like daddy's girl, things like that, but it never works that way. You know what, we've had such a good conversation today. I'm glad that people are on the same board as me. I haven't forgotten 10 Mil, Annie, all my newbies that have come in, Mika, Enigma, everyone. Do you know what I mean? Oh gosh, it is raining, it's pouring it down, people. Was it raining when you came in, Alexei? I want to phone my son as well. Oh, I changed his picture. It looks good. Everyone that's our Shane, go onto his channel. Big up! He's blind and he does cooking and everything. And he tells his story about Jamaica when he was there. And I'm one of his admins, and I was on the other day. And one of the stories that he was telling, it was fucking hilarious. It was amazing. And I was like, it reminded me of when I was living in Jamaica. I really miss Jamaica. Is it grey and windy? Enigma, look at these babes. Like, it's fucking... Can you hear the rain? So it's like proper raining. There's a proper way you can tie these as well. Do you know what I mean? To make them look a bit more like, I want to say classy. I'm not in London anymore. A bit more classy. It's gone grey and windy. I don't mind when the weather's like this. Because when you're feeling a bit down, you just... do you know what I mean? And I haven't spoken to Clover Queen. I normally bug her. In fact, you know what? I need to get on with... My skin is so gorgeous. Sorry. I shouldn't be so conceited, but fucking hell. You know, if you like, yeah. No, that's a stupid question. I was going to ask a stupid question. I'm fed up with talking about the Epstein files now because I'm a bit pissed off that we've always known the names that are on there. Some of them, I don't know one name that is mysterious. Earlier in the show, if anyone's like just joining, I did ask, can anyone name a Hollywood star or anyone famous that you wouldn't think was on the list? And you know what? It's only Enigma that has named one that I'm like, she's probably right. I've never heard anything mysterious. Oh, there's Mr. Cookie. Hi, Mr. Cookie! Are you all right? Why ain't you got a hood on? That's my friend's dad, Mike. He's lovely. We never used to get on until his wife died. I didn't know she was dead until Mike told me. We had a massive argument. And he come round, he's like, Shamz, what's going on between you and your dad? I went, you know, your dad's got no manners, babes. He really ain't got no manners, and he really upset me. So I told him, fuck off and shit like that. Who the fuck are you chatting to? It probably escalated. But Mike was safe as fuck. And from then, we got on, me and his dad. And his dad actually got on with me anyway, because, you know, he's known me since I was a fucking kid. Hello? Like... Anyways. And can I just say to all my admins, I need you to give me a makeover. You don't need a fucking makeover. But here's what we'll do. Enigma, I don't wear makeup anymore. But it doesn't mean you can't, don't listen to them videos that are sitting there going, rub that. It will make all that go away. Like, bitch, please. I'm old school. And I got fucking Chinese in me. You know things like the old school, what your nanny told you, tea bags on your fucking eyes, cucumbers. It fucking works. You know what? Just get a fucking bag of peas. Get some bananas, shove it fucking on. And banana skin makes you high. It's banned in Wales. Call me a liar. I'm not lying. It's the inside. I shouldn't tell you. It's illegal. There's a lot of natural. You can make arsenic by grinding up certain pips, cyanide and that. You lot should do science class for Shams, but then again, I might get arrested. Vaseline works great. Vaseline is good, but you gotta understand Vaseline is a barrier. Clean your skin first. Make sure you get all the dirt out. First thing in the morning, don't be rigorous. Scrub your skin in the shower with a gentle exfoliator. Start at the top. If you haven't got one, start from the top, go to the bottom. If you got two, start from the top, midway. Use different ones for different things if you can. Because why the fuck are you scrubbing your feet and then putting it on your fucking face? Think about it, bitches. Don't forget, yeah, sorry white people, but use a flannel. Use a rag. That's what we call them, a flannel. Yeah? Or a sponge. It works. And scrub your in-betweenies. Scrub your fucking arsehole as well. Everyone's laughing at the Muslims washing their bum-bums. But no offence, yeah. I don't want to be sitting there fucking a man and I can smell his fucking arsehole. That shit ain't happening, literally. Any man I go with, they are clean. I've got to give them that. I'm not keen on my exes. Exes for a reason. But at least they were clean. I've got to give these motherfuckers that. I found my grey hair this morning. I was born with a grey hair. I think I'm special like Harry Potter. You know, he had that thing on his head. Well, I've got a few scars as well. Harry Potter, I think I got more powers than you, mate. He was a bit of a dickhead, wasn't he, Harry? Thick as fuck as well. He could never have been in Ravenclaw. And he could never be as sly as the Slytherin. And Hufflepuff, he might as well have been in that because he's like, nah, they're stronger than him. I like Gryffindor, but fuck me. Harry, can we make up another group for Harry? And we could put Harry Potter and Harry Potterhead, Prince Harry, the Potterhead, the handbag. And then can we make up, nah, Meghan Markle will be in Slytherin. Ghislaine Maxwell would be in Ravenclaw because she thinks she's got brains. Am I lying? Are you like a Twilight or a fucking Harry Potter? You put Vaseline on your eyebrows. And me, I haven't done it for years. Do you remember when I used to look pretty? Shall I tell you why? After I've done all my scrubbing things, and you pat your hands, I used to like... But now, I learned that the moisture, the water needs to get into your skin and that. There's my girl. Bashalash! Oh no! That's my sexy girl, Bashalash. She's my Muslim bitch. When I need her and the police, she's there for me. You know, when the police are coming to arrest me and shit. Yeah, man, I got my white bitch, my black bitch is in the Antigua one. Is she Antigua or Barbados? It doesn't matter, I like that bitch. Then I got the African one. I got every bitch going. I got my Scottish bitch. I got my Welsh bitch. I got my Irish bitch. I got every fucking bitch. Everybody needs a bitch. And then you got this Jamaican bitch. What more do you need? We're like a rainbow. I use Moroccan argan oil. I love argan oil. Argan oil, people, it grows your hair. But argan oil is also good, like tea tree oil, if you've got scars. with Vaseline, the only reason I'm saying it is, I ain't being funny, but imagine you got greasy skin and you got a lot of spots. I wouldn't advise you to use Vaseline. I wouldn't. If you got psoriasis, this is what I've told a lot of my friends. I've got a lot of white friends. Obviously, I've got black friends. And black friends, we get ashy. Do you remember when I showed you that video, people, about the TikTok? Where, excuse me, where the Chinese lady was calling that black lady, the weather one, ashy, and her name's Shanika, and my name is Shamika. And I was like, did she just diss Shaniqua? No. You don't diss us, you know. Our mom's dissed us already with that stupid name. We already sounded ghetto. All my brothers and sisters have got English names. And then my mom decided to name me Shamika. Like, what the fuck was she thinking? She must have gone and bumped her head. The bitch must have been fucking high.
Stay with me, but there is a secret about our ears and our brains that we have no idea about, and yet it's happening every single day. We're basically doing it to ourselves. You won't understand the secret unless you watch to the end.
Actually,
Nika sent me
will
this.
change your hearing forever. Wait, no, I don't want to hear it. First, I want you to listen to this. Tell me what you hear. Okay, what do you hear? Alien, like me. It's like robots, right? Yeah.
What do you
I'm gonna play
hear?
you another sound, and once I play you this sound, it's straight up gonna change.
No, hold on. I want you lot to listen to this again. Tell me what you lot hear. Should use Vaseline unless you say, yeah? Because my sister, I was telling her, I'm a lady, and I was like, you know what? I'll use a shave everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I even had the Brazilian. I've done the triangle down below. I've done the Brazilian. I've done the full fucking, no fucking island there. I done the lot. You name the style, I would do it. The only thing I didn't do was the vajazzle. I was gonna, but I was a mom. And I thought, I'm too fucking tired. I got sandwiches to make and shit like that. I ain't got time to be burning candles in the bath with the light, the ambiance, the music and all that fucking shit. With, you know, a little snack pack. And girls and men, can I just say, treat yourself. When you've got 10 minutes in the kitchen and you got a bit of shopping, make something, like make a couple of sandwiches. If you got cheese and a bit of meat or whatever you like, because some of you are vegan, don't want to offend them. Like, if you got nuts and crisps, get a couple of packets of crisps, get a couple of dishes, mix up one flavour and put it half and half on the dish. Same with the other one. You know what I mean? Like, mix up a couple of nuts, whatever. If you're allergic to nuts, don't do that. That's stupid. Biscuits, crush it like in a couple of pieces. Put some there, some there, some there. Couple of flavours. Little things like that, yeah. And then cover it in cellophane. Put it in the fridge. Yeah? Even just get a little bit of jam. A little bit of, you know, sauces there. A little bit of everything. And then, you know, when you in your I can't be arse mode, your CBA mode, I can't be arsed. Then just, you got your little snack pack. That's what Shamz lives on. And you feel like you're at a posh wedding. They call it a melee of food. It's like a mixture, a mad mixture. Do you know what I mean? I love jam. I love peanut butter. You can make your own. Smooth and that, don't worry. Once I get my arse in gear and I fix up this fucking shitty yard, then I can fix up that fucking shitty kitchen. Then we can start cooking again, people. We're going to be doing miniature of every food. Italiano, Irish. I might even try Scottish. But if I'm going to do Scottish, I will need Enigma's help. Don't forget to go on her channel. And everyone, join Mika's channel. And I found a new channel. It's my friend, Tom. Tom has got a channel. Is it on here? That was our Tom. Join his channel. It's called Brain 73-TM. He's going to be doing some, he says, hi everyone, welcome to my new YouTube. He has got another one. Community. Now you can post on my channel too. Get started. Tell me in a post what you'd like to see next on my channel. And he done a short this morning. And it was really good.
It's that, they hate that, don't you? I just can't even walk right. Where we're going to go this way, guys. Come on.
This is New York.
Sodium chloride. Bad, bad, bad for dogs' feet.
So you lot can watch the rest when you join it. Now it just says sodium chloride is bad for dog feet. So if your dog's coming itching, I was thinking, now he's told me that, I'm thinking all the time, my dog's going out. And I'm sorry, I've seen, call me a fucking stupid bitch or a conspiracist, but I've seen like aeroplanes flying low at irregular times. And it feels like they're spraying something because as soon as the aeroplanes are flying, I know you can say Shamz's fumes. I've seen aeroplanes for years. I live in, you know, the fucking Birmingham airport's there. You can see where incoming and outgoing. Excuse me. But, excuse me, merci beaucoup. But, I can see fumes. And then one time I was on my phone to my admin, it was late at night, and these snowflakes is bigger than my fucking brain. And that is pretty massive. And I was like, not normal. And I thought to myself, when I was spraying things, all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I was like I had whooping cough. And then next thing you know, people, the animals were sick, I was sick, and everyone around the world was sick. Not sick of the shit that we're seeing. Like the Epstein files, a lot of fucking shit. But I was just sick. As in, I haven't been well since. And then I realised that a lot of people that took the COVID jab or any other bullshit jabs, they're getting worse and they're just dying. I'm like, thank fuck I refused it, because I remember one time when I went in hospital for sickle cell, yeah. They turned around and they went, you can't go on the ward. I was in like the emergency bit. And they went, we've got a bed for you now, Miss Blake. I went, is it? And they was like, yeah. And I was like, come on then. And I was like, well, we need to see if you got COVID because we don't want anyone killing anyone. Or some shit like that. That was not by verbatim. So I was like, oh, is it then? Because I don't want no COVID jab. And they went, well, if you got COVID, then it can't. I went, babes. And I was dying, people, but I was like, honey pot. I do not want the jab. I'm German. And she's like, well, if you do not get the jab, you won't be able to get a room. I went, that's okay. I've got a bedroom. So can you get the ambulance to tell them I'm going to go home? No. I pulled out all the plugs. She said, no, Miss Blake. Too late. Bye, beach. I did stay in, though, I'm not going to lie, for about 3 days. I didn't have the jab, but she had to give me a test to see if I had COVID. So she shoved this fucking long stick down my gob. And she shoved one in my nose. She twirled it. And since that fucking day, I've been talking. Natalie, I sound like Britney. Oh, baby, baby. I was somehow was to know. That's what I sound like. That something wasn't right. She keeps laughing. Right, everyone. The Minx is going to be off, Ski, because we've done nearly 2 hours. We might do a part 2, like if you get any more names. Or if you get bored, when you decide you were leaving, you just told everyone what you were doing, what they were doing, and that you were done. Mika, by the time the beach was getting the taste, I already had my bag. Look, my Calvin Klein there. My night bag was packed. I was like, hold on, let me just ask him. Sean, have you sold your car? Have you sold your car? Oh, I just farted. Have you? I thought you had it. Oh, I just farted again. Huh? I thought someone crashed into you yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I was taking pictures. You know what I mean, Nosy Beach. At least I admit it. Which one you have in the black one? It's fucking means though, innit? Oh, shut up about it's all right. You know it's fucking means. It's better than that one. It is standard. Oh, good, babe. See you later. Oh, watch my live on Epstein. Yeah? Yeah? Hurry up then. Sorry, that's our next one, but where's my fucking pillow go? I might just say 5 minutes just so I can give Sean a good show. It's all, oh, the problem. I remember it was funny. Your patience. Hold on, Mika, what time was that? That was, oh no. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I had a sickle cell episode during COVID and these motherfuckers was trying to fucking shove the fucking medication down my gob. I was like, bitch, and they was like, if you don't have it, we're not going to treat you. I went, it's all good. Like, bye, bitch. Oh, no, Miss Blake, you can't leave. I fucking can. I fucking can and I will. What's I listening to? Oh, very much. Do you remember it though? Do you remember the time after that, Mika? When cousin Eddie came. The motherfuckers held me in that fucking dead wall with them dead people. I shit, you know, this ward was halfway to heaven. People, God struck me down. They sent me in the acute dead people's ward. Okay. Tell me I'm dying without telling me I'm dying. I need my t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Talk about shame. Excuse me, what? Fuck a duck. Sorry, I don't want snot on me, so, you know. Life's a bitch. I can't stand phlegm. I don't know about you lot, but fuck that shit. I go through about 5 million tissues a day. My mum was like, you need to use handkerchiefs. And I was like, bitch, you love germs. Yeah, at the time after that, when I left hospital, that was funny. Because my cousin had just come down. My mate, Pete, and his missus had picked up my children and dropped them off. My sister, was at the time? Yeah, my sister. I didn't have my phone. My sister, she had to come here buy the kids. Oh, bless her. She's a teacher, my sister. She came here, Anina. She bought the kids McDonald's and that. Looked after them. That was like day one. She had to go and pick up my nightie and all that shit. Then day 3, cousin Eddie had to come. Day 4, Pete came. It was a palaver. But when cousin Eddie came and he dropped me off a couple of fags and shit like that. And he's like, do you need money? Do you need fags? Rah, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I was eating. Because in England, yeah, we're very lucky. Because they give you breakfast. I shit you not, going in hospitals are fucking rehab. No alcohol, no ganja, but you can still have your medication, have all the needles, and wheel yourself down like you on the fucking X-Files. And have a fag. But depending on what hospitals, they lock the doors. It was wicked. Is it buffering, Enigma? Is it still buffering? I'm not once using my fucking internet. Is it buffering? What sugar part? Nobody needs to see that big ugly face. So yeah, since our show wants to hear about the Epstein sorry. Oof. That was a good catch. Anyone coming in? Welcome to the Shamz Don't Care show. I got my admins on here. I got newbies, oldies, and people sitting in the background. Hiya. I needed to breathe. Ugh. I was just chatting to my next door neighbour, yeah. And he's a clever boy. And he's well interested in shit like that. In fact, all my fucking neighbours are. This is why I love my fucking neighbours. Do you understand me? Mate, I live in a fucking nice area. And they're fucking nice. I think I'm pretty lucky. I've been saying that to everyone. I'm rich in a lot of things. And rich doesn't mean money-wise. I'm rich as in, fuck me. I've got so many great admins. Look at this. Plus, I've got my cashew nuts, which we're going to be eating, and it's raw. A bit like me, raw. We got the sweeties. So I don't cough and wake my neighbours up. We got the sleeping Twinings tea. I love that one. That one so I can fucking focus. And another one so I can go back to sleep. And this to wire my jaw shut. Bubblegum. So let's chat Epstein quickly. We all know that the Epstein files came out the other day, people, don't we? That was exciting. Tell us something we don't know. So the Epstein files came out the other day, and the question that I'm asking is, I did say earlier, I wanted any of you, I'm challenging you, name celebrities that are from Hollywood, not just Hollywood. We've got to think of the sports stars and things like that. We can go deep. Do you know what I mean? You talk about P. Diddy. It was, I know, lock it, I need it for my throat. It looked like you bought, which one? I even got half a sweet, I got everything, mate. That's Sham's snack pack for today. I haven't really done nothing with my snack pack. I need the lockets. But yeah, the Epstein files came out the other day, and then when we was looking up earlier on, people, if anyone's joining and you haven't seen it, We looked up earlier on here where this man was talking about we want to thank everybody. Thank you for what? It's your fucking job.
President Trump signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law on November 19th, 2025.
November the 19th, 2025, President Trump signed it. Why November the 19th, 2025? How long have we known about Epstein? Now, if you rewind, we've gone through Jimmy Savile, fucking babies, and dead people. That was the first time. On God's, I mean, every day, nothing shocks me anymore. When I'm doing these deep investigations, don't forget, I also do murder cases. But when I'm deep diving into things like this, they are rich and shameless. Now, here's another question though, Enigma. If you're rich, does that necessarily make it evil? That's the question I was asking about Brooklyn Beckham. Because he's sitting there like, oh my God, my parents tried to do evil shit. And his parents are connected, excuse me, to the royals. Now anyone can try and deny it. I don't give a shit. Meghan Markle used to be a yachting girl. If you don't know what yachting is, it's a posh word, for someone in the... Someone help me out. Where's my admins? Someone in the circles, like famous circles, that are prostitutes. A lady of the night. And these prostitutes, I don't know which one's worse, standing on the street corner and sucking a dirty dick, or going to Dubai and shitting on a fucking table and having piss all over you and shitting. Don't mind the piss, but the shitting. No. The periods and shit like that. I think I'm a bit too OCD for a few things. Yeah. I don't want to shove my high heels down a man's penis hole. Call me a fucking liar. And I really don't want to sit there while a teenager is lying on the table, dead, and we're cutting up her carcass, which has got food served on it like a tray. Call me a liar. Did you not know, people, that is what happens? Yeah. So do you remember when I was doing... Is that you though, Matt? Don't forget my money! Trump. He's praising, isn't it? Walking past him, was thinking, oh, she's on a live show, she won't say nothing. I'm a bitch. I'll terrorize any motherfucker. I bet he's a fucking cockwank. He's one of my exes. And he's a wank job. Anyways, what was we saying, people? Someone quickly remind me. Yeah, we were talking about the ladies of the night. I don't know what's worse, because this is what the Dubai girls do, and men. Men do it as well. Now, another question that I have to ask is, why is it that only Jeff and Ghislaine Maxwell are held accountable for what's going on? And the worst thing is, Jeff Epstein is held accountable in my eyes, and this is my personal opinion, people, Jeff Epstein is held accountable. Why? Because number one, he's disposable. He doesn't come from the highest ranking families that could be hiding things. The man, let's just call him Pied Piper. Let's just call him, what's that man that went through the fucking forest with the kids? It is a Pied Piper, isn't he? That's Jeff. But Jeff didn't have the money like the Clintons did. Do you know what I mean? Don't think Hillary Clinton and Bill just met on a fucking school trip and everything's all honky-dory. These bitches were set up. And while we're looking at Hillary, and that fucking cockhold, Billary, the billion bastard bullshitter, why don't we look at Chelsea? What am I wearing for my date night? Well, I've got a date in 2 weeks. What am I wearing? Hopefully I'm not on my fucking ladies' time. I don't know. I haven't even thought about it. All I thought is I better look good. High heels. My feet is going to be done. I look sexy anyways. I'm not going to lie. I got a date night in 2 weeks, Mika. So I've got to look fit. Not this weekend coming, the weekend after. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be looking. I got 2 weeks to try and look like a human being. Fuck Jeff Epstein. No, thank you, though. And the fact that that lady said earlier on, is potential victims, it really winds me up. Now, let's just play this one quickly again.
To produce all documents, files, records, videos, and images related to the investigations and prosecutions of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine.
I'm here today to talk about the department's compliance with its production obligations under the Act. Around, I think right now, and continuing throughout the day-to-day, as the indexing and uploading completes, we are producing response.
So you know what they're saying, the indexing, the updating, basically they're collecting all the information of everyone that has been reporting all these crimes about all these celebrities for years. Now, basically, you got to think about it, people. They're reporting, for example, perpetrator A, perpetrator AA, and then you got AB, and then you got AC, and then, you know, and so forth. Then you got perpetrator B, BA, BB, BC. There's that many perpetrators, yeah? Then they've got to look at the timeline. I'm not sticking up for these motherfuckers because we all know they don't have to do none of that, because the victims has provided the timelines, have provided the date. You can say, yeah, I went on a date as so-and-so and I done this, but a lot of the times we can't quite remember the exact day, month, year that something happened to us. Does that make sense? And sometimes when you've been through a bad trauma, and a lot of people don't realize this, when people are victims and they have been through abuse and bad trauma, they tend to try and block it out. And when you block it out and you finally get the chance to say, you know what, this is it, I want to talk about it, and then people are asking you, well, what day, what time, whatever, the aggression doesn't help. Asking me timelines and that, I know you need evidence. Do you know where I'm coming from? But that doesn't help. And then on top of that, it doesn't help when you got people like Blake Lively playing fucking games about being a victim when she's the one that is a perpetrator. And that's one thing. Andy Signor, I love your channel. Popcorn Planet. Steph, I still find you boring as fuck. Steph the nerd, sorry. And that one with the fucking eyes, the glasses. I like her. Andy. I love you, Andy, but the way you talk is a bit rough, Andy. It's like, I like harsh reality, but harsh reality talks and he says, like, he's going to run out of breath and he's going to blow up anytime soon. And I'm like, Harsh, just take a breath. And he's like, I'm like, Harsh, why do you do that? You literally give me an heart attack every time I'm watching you. And then we got that fucking one that I love, Jules of All Trade. Jules, the crime one. I fucking love her because everyone knows I've done a few crime videos. I had to take myself out of the fucking crime scene because I couldn't believe one of them that I've done a show with is going out with one of the other old victims. Fucking, she's married to it. I can't even make this shit up. I can't make up half this shit. It's like the people that were reporting royals with me back in the day. They're going on like channels and it's like, fair play. But the Epstein files, let's be realistic. From day one, if you've been watching my channel and other people a lot that don't give a fuck about earning money off YouTube, I'm not going to say grape. From now on, I told you, 2026, I'm saying rape. I'm not sticking up for no perpetrators. If you're a rapist, that's what you're going to get called. You're not a grapist. I like grapes. I don't like rapes. I like grapes. If you're a paedophile, that's what you're going to get called. I don't only go with all these fucking spastic words. What the fuck am I? A 2-year-old, what am I learning? A Roger Red book. All those celebrities that have been named in the Epstein files, what is actually going to go on with you? Are we going to pursue it, people? Are we going to be persecuting any of those people? What is actually going to be going on? I want to know. And then when you look at it, yeah, I can sit there in 10 seconds and name how many people that should be in it. Harry and Meghan, inadvertently, you are in it. The whole fucking royal family. So people are like, oh, not the Queen. Yes, sorry, bitches. Princess Diana wanted to run away from that fucking family. Why? When she was fucking that Muslim that all you racists hated because I'm not a Muslim and you're special because of your skin colour. And oh, I don't rape women. Yes, your own colour rapes women. Fact. They eat kids. Fact. They fuck dead people. Fact. This is what Jeff Epstein was doing. Him and his fucking crew. They were using tunnels. They were using people that was drug riddled. They were using a lot of black people to do it. But don't think white people got away with it. They used a lot of white people as well. All those fucking teenage moms. All those moms that was having an affair. And you had to hide it from your fucking rich husband. Yeah, what happened to your children? All those people in foster homes where they're like, oh, did you put milk on the cornflakes? Okay, you're a bad parent. I'm taking your kid away. What? Over that? No, it's because they look at your bloodline. They look deep. You don't understand. That's why they test you from day fucking one. They test your blood. They test everything. They want to know everything about you. They've got cameras fucking everywhere. And isn't it mad when you got cameras everywhere? DoorDash cameras, doorbell cameras, CCTVs in the fucking lamps, on trees, birds flying mechanically. The pigeons that you're feeding, you really think them are birds? The cat that's walking down the street, call me a fucking liar. Be careful, these motherfuckers are spying on you like you wouldn't believe. Shall I tell you why? Why the fuck do they want you on top? Once you've got the golden fucking seed and someone showed you a magical trick, do you want everyone else to know about it? No. Because you don't want them to be more popular or anything. And like I said, it's like watching fucking porn. They drink blood. I'm not even lying. Make her even lying. They drink porn. They drink blood. They drink blood. Shall I tell you why they fucking drink blood? These people are fucking demonic. They've read scriptures that are telling them when you drink blood, this is what Satan wants. And they're trying to blame Satan. And Satan's looking at them like... Satan's like, why is my name put on all this shit? I didn't fucking tell you to drink blood. Don't forget, there's more than one angel that was kicked down from the sky. Satan wasn't the only one. His name's not Lucifer, he's not the bearer of light. He wasn't the only one kicked down. And you're going to think, these people, these entities can enter your soul. So you can imagine all these rich people. From day one, they've been honed in like we have. We've been honed in to believe in what the media is telling us. These people have been honed in, the Jeff Epstein people, to think it's normal once you got money in that we are all animals, we're disposable. You can rape that one and do what you want to that one. This is how they look at us, and we're looking at them now, and we're putting our trust in the very same people that are fucking killing us. Call me a liar. And if they really reveal the files, you probably die of a heart attack. That's the best thing that they can do, really. The best thing that they can do is reveal the files. They won't do it because you know what? They make movies in Hollywood to tame us, to say, look at this. So once we've seen one horror movie, it's like, oh, heard it all before. Not interested. Nothing's a shocker. We are living the Truman Show. And everything is a Matrix. All these little movies and the Charlie Brockers and the fucking Netflix and that beach, please. They're making a joke of us. They're telling us to be scared of fucking aliens. If aliens were scared, if aliens were that powerful, they would have been here by now, killing us. They're telling us to be scared of aliens. I'm telling you. Maybe you should embrace the aliens because these motherfuckers are trying to warn you. Electricity and water is very powerful for energy. Call me a liar. These people like to drink blood, eat flesh. This isn't a vampire movie. This is not a dream. This is the reality we are living in. This is 2026. And we're finding out that the people that we have voted for, the people we worship for their dance moves and that, they're sacrificing, and every time they sacrifice, the demons are like, well done, have some more riches. Now you've got to find out what is rich in life to you. In life, what is rich is money, all that. They're enticing you like you're in Vegas. Vegas is one of the most fucking potent countries for fucking demonic things. If you know anyone that lives in Vegas, they will tell, and this is normal people, not even superstars, they will tell you it's very hard to leave Vegas. It's full of demonic souls. Big towns like, there's certain places in London I used to walk through on my own, and this is like years ago, people, I'm not going to lie to you. Even though if I travel, last time I travelled to London was probably about 2-3 years ago. excuse me, what? Probably about 3 years ago. And there were certain places I go, and I had to obviously change, you know, different trains and things like that. Go on the underground, go on the overground. And I remembered, and I was like, the more naive you are, the more easy these entities can join your soul. And this isn't the time to be stupid. This isn't the time to have an ego trip. And this is not the time to be telling people it's a coincidence. There's no such thing as a ghost. There's no such thing as a devil. I'm not religious. I don't give a fuck what you are. I give a fuck about reality. And reality is everyone associated with Jeff Epstein, half of them are eating children to this day. There's tunnels underneath your fucking houses to this day. You really think because we're talking about it that they've stopped? Are you fucking cray-cray? These motherfuckers don't care about you. You are just meat. That's what you are. I am just meat. Probably not a lot. Thank fuck. Sorry to all my fat ones out there. It was nice knowing you. You should be careful as well when, if you talk to a lot of people in the medical field, I know they talk about the HIPAA law and things like that. There's a lot of laws going out, and I like to study my laws because it changes on a daily. You will not believe how people will change the law. 1 minute you think you're safe, and the next minute, boom. It's just like my driving. I wanted to do it. Obviously, I can't be fucking bothered. My foot gives way when I'm driving. And I don't want to have an accident and kill someone. But you know what? I'd rather kill someone in a fucking driving accident than sit there and sacrifice in a newborn. Then I'm going to tell you a story, and I hope this resonates with everyone. I remember when my son, Harvey, was born. This was 20 years ago. He was born in 2006, yeah, 20 years ago. Madeleine McCann went missing when Harvey was nearly 1 year old in May. Her birthday's the start of May. Harvey's is the end of May. Not Lexi's, my son's. And I remember having the 1 year old. I remember there were so many times that my mom's friends I was like, can you hold the baby for me? And they fucked up. And within seconds of me turning my back, my baby was gone. You wouldn't believe how many times my son nearly went missing. I planned this motherfucker. I was with the dad for how many years and lived with him? I was 21 when I got with the dad. I was 25 when I had my firstborn. We've been living together, so it wasn't no one night fucking stand. Mika's dad's not okay. Enigma. But you know what? Godspeed. When you show love in abundance amongst the crowd, the universe listens. And everyone's life is only in God's hands. And God says that we are all Him. Did you know? God made us from His own soul, His flesh, if He had one. So when you think about it, are we not all gods and goddesses? We just need to take control of our lives and help the people that need it. And this is why I love my community. See how Enigma and Mika, the love. I love the love. I'm going to go anyways, but we need to really talk. We can talk more in the week about the Epstein files. My only question, people, is no, we've got a clue because we didn't know anything. Bombastic side eye. Yeah, we did. Now we've got a clue about what's going on and who was who, like we needed it. Now we can really talk about what is going to go on. What are we going to do as a community? The whole point in releasing the files was to make people accountable. Do you think anyone on those files are going to be like, you caught me? I'm not, listen. Hello, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a couple of kids. I won't do it again. Do you really think that this is what's going to be going on? On a real? So now that we've got the files, we know. I think the files have been hindered. I think they've been touching the files up more than they've touched up the kids. And that's saying something. Personally. I just want to know, what are we going to be doing? And this isn't a community like, oh, it's Shamz community. This isn't, oh, it's a YouTube. It's a forum. It's just, everybody hates Trump and everyone hates this and that. Biden and, no. It's not about politics. It's not about trying to throw someone under the bus or getting one over another. This is fucking reality. Oh, you're right, honey. I'm fine, thank you. I like your name. Angelica, what is he? Angelica Miras. That sounds angelic. Oh. But yeah, people. Well, I'm sorry, it's gone dark. And we have done like 2.5 hours. I'm definitely going. And join me tomorrow for my Reddit stories or TikToks, you know what I mean? If anyone wants to donate me some drink, do it. It's in my description page. But yeah, I genuinely, on the real, I want to know what is going to happen. Like, what we're going to do now we've got all these names. Because if you like say, Shamz, let's start a campaign and let's do this, let's do that. I will on my life. You know, once I've got this fucking shit sorted. I've been on these cases for how many fucking years? I will on my life be advocating for males, females. I don't care whether you're married, single, old, young, black, white, Indian, Chinese, in between. I don't give a flying fuck. Everyone that was born on this earth, we're all humans. Remember that? Don't anyone sit on this earth or anyone sit in my fucking channel and put yourself down and think that you are below anyone. What you've had to go through is your path. You don't have to explain to anyone the shit you have been through in life. And you don't have to be abused by anyone and sit there being quiet, holding in that filthy little fucking secret while the fucking perpetrators are sitting there acting like nothing happened. So for once, yeah, instead of just giving victims voices, let's just fucking fuck up the fucking perpetrators. And if you're with me, like, subscribe and share, boom. I'm off, everyone. I'm going to relax. I need to put my hair in the bunches. I got my hairband here. So I'm going to put my hair in bunches. Everyone, have a good time. And if you have found any more victims, if a victim says put the name out there, put it out there. Because when I was doing the Epstein case last week, I found, it was 2 weeks ago, I found the male victims, and I couldn't fucking believe it. And one of them was a white boy, and they sent him off to Trinidad. If I got the link to the video, I will post it in my comment section, because I ain't got time yet to be doing what all the YouTubers do. Yeah, I'll post it in that section. Fuck that. I ain't got time for it. I'm a busy bitch. This is why you should join me on the live. And this is why you should subscribe. Because if you did, it will say Shamz is on. Boom. Oh, I love my own natural. I'm rocking it, baby. I feel like a 70s queen. Right, the goddess has spoken. I'm off ski. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. Love you loads. And be careful of the fucking bitches that you have around you. Careful of the company you keep. And be vigilant. And don't be afraid, yeah, to call out a fucking pussy hole. The more pussy holes, yeah, Epstein people that we call out, the better. I don't want to call them the Epstein, but let's call this the Epstein files. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful Sunday. Enigma, I'm going to email you. If it ain't tonight, it'll be tomorrow, babes. Because, you know, we're going to be doing the lipstick. Natural.